moments a moment ago. Fireworks,
let's get it.
You name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
Get this nigga the business, man.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's up already.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Somebody watching.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll find Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Check 3. Hey, report. Hey, check 24.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Jackson on first down. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Touchdown, baby! Boy, that was a throw. That was a damn dot. That was a dot.
Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
That was a dot.
The Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
That was a dot, man.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
That was a fucking dot right there.
Following the touchdown.
Go, man. Fucking dot. Love
and no
it.
return on this one. Is a fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up
what is
incomplete.
that?
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. This is caught by
Another
Hill
fumble.
for a
What are you
Chiefs
doing?
touchdown.
Complete to number 10,
Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
A gain of 14 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 17-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
From 17 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the left.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports.
14-14.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Now Edwards-Helaire. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Gotta like what we're seeing from him so far in this game. This is the 3rd game of the season, and he's already accumulated an AFC Offensive Player of the Week award in this young year.
Yeah, week 2 was his. The announcement came Wednesday that he got that award. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Hey, report. 52, back 52.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Willie Gay on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
34-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown here this first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun give to Fournette. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
11, incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. first down. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Brings up second and
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A gain of 2 yards.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
21.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the...
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Chiefs.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Kelce on the deep ball. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
To number 87, Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Ravens 35. Chiefs.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. At the 23, it's second and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Gain of 19 yards.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And again, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Mahomes pass.
They'll still have a third and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown.
Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The game.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, that sets up a big 3rd down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT? Or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, 5, and finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he fires one incomplete. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, watch it, watch it. No.
Now they try the right side here. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brought down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I...
Man, what is wrong with me?
I got some overtime.
Man, dog, I did everything to let this nigga win, man. God damn. Boy, that nigga finessing. Boy, that nigga boy, hey, I didn't know I ain't had no time out, nigga.
And then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well.
Not only that, but I thought he was gonna call timeout.
So for Baltimore, They get back in the win column as they
I
move
thought
to
he
2-1
was.
now on
Because
the
if he was going to get a chance, like 20 seconds. Man, that nigga for. Because I wanted to get a field goal. Right. Bro, it was too much shit going. Yeah, I won, man. Man, it was too much shit. I ain't gonna lie, son. It was too much shit going on. Boy, I had about 3 instances where I almost lost that game, boy. Man. Whew. I get why he did it. The nigga been scoring on me at will, so I get why he did it. Cause he couldn't stop me, son. I know. Niggas is double teaming the piss out that ball, huh? I know. I got my rookie, but I gotta play him on downs, and I gotta play his downs in order for him to be able to get a superstar. I got a superstar. You gotta play his down. It wasn't that he had number 10. The nigga was throwing them short ass routes. It wasn't matter him. He wasn't throwing nothing deep. Them short routes did not take long to open out. I don't know what game you was looking at. Because I was playing 3D line. I had a nigga QB containing the whole time. You didn't know that? You didn't see that? I didn't have my linebackers QB containing. My lineman was QB containing. I don't have the D lineman you have. Nigga, I know that. What the fuck you talking about? My cornerback's way better than yours. That's you, nigga. I don't play like that. I play on my DB. Woo, that was a game, boy. God damn, 3 straight weeks of this shit. Fuck. 3 straight weeks of overtime games, dog. God damn. Lamar, you had a ball, dog. Nigga only missed four passes. You had a ball, nigga. You were flinging that bitch. I don't know what was up with him, but the middle of that field open every damn play. Some plays I couldn't wait for the niggas to get open. Damn. That Rondale Moore nigga, that rookie, that boy shook the piss out that nigga. Yeah, my rookie. Yeah, that boy shook the piss out that nigga. And then my nigga Brown. You come up clutch for me, dog. That's why you're a superstar. Cause you come up clutch. You come up clutch for me. I was waiting on that play the whole game. I see how he was playing. He was letting that safety be over there on his lonely and leaving the middle of the field wide open. Every time I seen it. Every time.
Yeah, I use a dub. I'ma win. I won't lose with this. With this. Yeah, I'm a with this.
Nigga, it's the fucking Chiefs.
I'm a with this. Turn the knob, camera assist. I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it that.
Woo.
Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team.
Your game looks scary too when you play comp. Fuck, you play nigga, there ain't no fucking comp.
Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard.
He ain't no comp neither. That nigga just played me. He played me way more than you. He played me way more than you. That nigga that played me about 10 times already. Not just this mad, but the last mad nigga that played me about 10, 12 times. Woo, Lord. Plus, the nigga don't play me the same as he play you. When he play you, he expect you to run the ball all day, which is why McLaurin had 4 fucking touchdowns on your ass, on his ass. Nigga play me, they don't know what the fuck gonna happen. That nigga play you. That nigga play you. He know for sure you about to run the ball 30, 40 times. So when you ain't do that, you fuck his head up. That's why you beat his ass like that. That nigga, I seen the game. That nigga, he was trying to do the same thing to me too. That nigga was doing that run commit, leaving shit wide ass open. Yeah. When he play you, because when they play you, they know that the only way you can legit stop them run 100%, you got to run commit. But if the nigga don't do a run, play, it's a wrap. Every nigga, because the cornerback, soon as he press Hunt, the cornerback blitzing too. Yeah. Lord, that was a game. I was mad that nigga, oh boy, yiked my ass like he did, Kelsey. That nigga yiked about 3 niggas. I can't believe I went into overtime with this nigga. I ain't even had to do all that. So that shit, when you said that, son, I was listening to you the whole game. So I'm like, so this nigga blowing me. Then this nigga gonna say, what the hell is he doing? And I know he mad. But you know I'm mad. No, I'm mad. You know I'm mad, boy. I was going ham in here. I'm like, I tried to juke to go out of bounds, nigga. That's what I tried to do. I tried to juke to go out of bounds. Lord, he trading that lineman. Ooh, for real, that nigga put niggas on the block instantly after the game. Yeah, go ahead, do that, nigga. Feel like you gotta do a lot of shit. Do it, nigga. Do it. Ooh, that boy got Swartz on the block. No, I know he ain't gonna trade on me. I ain't even about to ask. Of course he is. That's a 23 overall line. The 23-year-old. That ain't the problem. That nigga that too, but the Chiefs the Chiefs defense as a whole is ass. But if a nigga got a good old line, then what? Now you fucked. Cause you got not nigga can't throw it fast, and your cornerbacks ain't gonna do nothing. Onk is ass. The offensive line is good, but they got 2 good offensive lines. That's just 2. Dude, you got a superstar as your D tackle. What are you talking about? Exactly. What the fuck? You can't. It don't matter when you got 2 niggas like that. They can't double team. So if you only got 2 old linemen, it's a wrap. The other niggas gonna get hit. The other niggas gonna get punished. Cause the other old lineman he got sad. So the niggas that you got that is not even probably that cold gonna kill him. That's just how the game. That's how it works. What?
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls at the toe designer. Drip, little bit.
Alright, dog, I hear you.
Let me feel myself
I hear you, dog.
Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got
I
a
hear
lot
you,
of
dog.
it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Niggas get sacks because niggas be too busy trying to scramble. But I step clean up in the pocket on this stupid ass.
cop a bit. Bust down, but my wrist time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer.
Hey.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macho with it, rocking black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit.
I thought me saying he was ass was gonna make that nigga say something. But still ain't say nothing. Ooh, that was a game, boy. And that been on my YouTube. I could go look at that game. That game was fire.